Voice AI agents are one of the biggest shifts happening in technology right now. And in 2026, they're only going to get more powerful. If you've been watching from the sidelines, it might feel like you're already getting left behind. You look at tutorials, the workflows, the diagrams, and most of them seem way too technical to even start. But here's the truth for you, right? Nobody's saying it out loud, but voice AI is easy when you actually know the blueprint to building them properly. And they're the ones really driving real world ROI than anything else right now. While everyone is currently chasing chatbots, 21 node N8N automation, voice agents are quietly answering the phones and obviously holding real conversations, qualifying leads, and booking appointments for businesses 24/7 without a single human picking up the phone. And right now, complete beginners are selling these voice AI systems to local businesses for anyone and everywhere from $25,000 to $5,000. Some of these are kind of stacking 3 to 4 to 5 clients in their first 90 days even. And in this video, we're breaking it all down, what a voice AI agent actually is, how the call flow works under the hood, what it can do for a real business on day one, and obviously a full step-by-step walkthrough where we build your first voice AI agent, no coding, no API keys, nothing technical. Before we get into the fun stuff, let me introduce myself. I'm Kevin Campos. I spent the last 2 years as a solutions architect at Synflow, powering a huge chunk of voice AI agents you've probably already talked to without even realizing. I sat behind the curtain on hundreds of enterprise-level deployments. I saw which builds printed money for the enterprises and which ones quietly fell apart. I now work full-time with my own company, Visionaire, where we deploy these systems in production every day in a few minutes. I'll show you how to build your first one in this video. You're gonna have some fun. Quick foundation. Every voice AI agent, no matter how scary the diagram looks, comes down to 3 pieces. A prompt, that is how you tell the agent who it is, what to say, what not to say, and how to handle the call itself. The prompt is what makes your agent sound like a sharp receptionist instead of a confused chatbot, right? Now, get this part right, and the rest of the build is easy. The second one is memory. So the agent actually remembers what was said earlier in the call, what was said earlier in the last 100 calls. Obviously, without it, the caller has to repeat the name, their address 3 times, which is actually how you spot a bad voice AI agent in this world. The third thing is actions. The actions the agent can take mid-call, right? Checking a calendar, availability, booking the appointment, pulling up a customer record, transferring to a human, sending a confirmation text. Tools are what turn a voice AI agent from a talking FAQ into something that actually moves the business forward. Now, wrap those 3 pieces in voice. The caller speaks, their words get transcribed to the text. The agent processes it, decides what to say or what tool to fire, and the response gets spoken back in a real human-sounding voice. Transcribe, process, speak. That's the entire loop. On every single turn of the conversation, that's the entire loop. That's the whole magic. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So why voice specifically? Because voice is the fastest mode of communication we have with technology to this day, and that isn't changing until somebody puts a chip on our brains. So hundreds of millions of phone calls happen every single day. Businesses are drowning in them. That is the opportunity. Picture, in this case, right, a home service company. Let's say a window installation company, right? They've got one receptionist, Lisa, juggling everything. Phones are ringing constantly during peak season. Half the calls are tire kickers asking if they service a zip code. A bunch are existing customers asking when the install crew is showing up. And somewhere buried in that pile is a homeowner ready to drop 15 grand on a full house replacement if anyone would just answer the phone. Lisa can only physically hold one call at a time. The rest go to voicemail, and the data says most of those callers never call back. They just dial the next company on Google Maps. That's usually what happens. A voice agent picks up every call at the same time, right? You can run multiple calls at once. It filters out the spam, answers the FAQs instantly, qualifies the homeowner who's actually ready to buy, and books them straight onto the calendar before they hang up. Lisa only gets pulled in when the call genuinely needs her. So that's why home services owners are happily writing real checks for these systems. More booked jobs, fewer missed calls, no overtime. 4 big use cases business owners are paying for right now. 1, AI receptionist that answers a call and books appointments. 2, lead qualification, calling back form fills in seconds, because if you don't reach a lead in 5 minutes, you've basically already lost them. 3, customer support handling, where's my crew and what are your hours, all in a day parallel. It usually happens. 4, appointment reminders that just kill no-shows. And today we are going to be building number 1. We're building Lisa, a teammate capable of answering all questions thrown at her. In this case, we are going to do a window replacement company, of course. We will not only create an agent, but we will also create everything that happens after a call finishes as well in under 10 minutes. Things like call outcomes, agent flags, lead scoring, and call sentiment. I've got one big trick that speeds up the hardest parts of a build, okay? That one big trick is called Visionaire. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're on a time limit, so we're going to do a couple things. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to visionaireai.com, and you're going to want to get started for free. Now, once you're in the account, this is what you're going to see. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to agents, and you're going to create a new agent here. Let's go ahead and get started. So obviously we're going to be creating an agent for a window replacement company. So let's go ahead and search up window replacement company and go into the first one that we find. So this is it. It's Armor View, right? So what we can do is we can copy that website right there. We're naming this Armor View, and I'll go ahead and fill this all out. Okay, so what I did here is I basically added a small description. This agent is the receptionist of Armor View, a window replacing company. The agent's name is Lisa, and she'll be focused on answering questions and booking appointments for anyone interested in a window replacement company. And then I kind of give it a little bit of information about that window replacement company based off their website details. Here, I made the appointment setting, as you can see right here. And the practice area can be home services. The voice, we can keep it as Jessica. And then, of course, it's going to be an inbound call. This actually preloads lead variables such as, the full name, first name, last name, phone, email, all that stuff into the prompt. And now we can click on next. So in this next area right here, as you can see, this is going to be kind of like more information, which I'll fill out in just a second as well. So based off what we did in the past section in the basics, right here, what we're doing is kind of generating the prompt based off what we tell it to do. So I kind of let it know basically the exact same thing of like what the business does, what's the goal of the call. And here it actually generated some insights already automatically, which would allow the user to have, info extractors. Basically, this extracts info from the call and then has everything set in place on there. Now here, this is the preferred tone. You can make it whatever you want. In this case, we'll keep it as professional. And special instructions, we don't need any special instructions right now, so we should be all good. Let's go ahead and generate it with the prompt. All right, so it goes here, starts generating, and in a second, should be done. Once it finishes generating the prompt, probably took around like 5 or 10 seconds, around there. It finishes generating the entire prompt for you. Now, what you can do is you can actually suggest changes to the prompt. If you don't like something in the prompt, it'll go ahead and tell the AI, okay, this is what things that need to change from the prompt, and it'll go ahead and make those changes for you, making it really easy for you to understand. Right in here, we can suggest a first message, right? If you want to make the first message different than what we currently have. And of course here, these are the dynamic variables, right? That you can actually remove, change, whatever you want in that case. So from here on out, I believe we should be good. Once you're done revising everything and ready for the next step, you can just go ahead and click on next. Here, you can set the max call duration. This is the amount of time where, it can take for the call to end. The primary language, in this case it's English. You can put bilingual mode if you really want to. Voice stability, I recommend it to be at around 70%. And this can stay at medium, which is the interruption sensitivity. And this is noise suppression, so that way it doesn't grab background noise and so on and so forth. And of course we have end call phrases, which we can keep as is. Then let's go ahead and click on next. This is kind of to review everything that you have, and then now you create. Okay, now once your agent is created, you can see here that there's a lot of things that you can do with it. There's a lot of tools that you can add onto it if you want to make the tools. It's very simple to understand. Knowledge base, of course, if you want to add in the URL of that specific window replacement company, you can easily do that, so that way we can generate that knowledge base. But in this case, right, we're just setting up a couple more things with the agent. So the first thing is you're going to want to go and click on sync. And here we're going to generate the scoring, the flags, the outcomes, and the sentiment of every single part of the agent. So let's go ahead and click on generate all. We'll wait for this. As you can see, we're finished right now. So we can go ahead and review and accept. It'll generate the scoring, which is obviously the scores of the leads. So we'll have that in here, and we'll select the home services practice area. Here we're going to want to also select home services, so it just sets it all up for all of them. And these are all the flags, so everything that could go wrong with your agent. And here we go. We add those flags. Then we do the same thing for the outcomes and the sentiment. Once you finish setting them all up, which should take you around 3 minutes around there, you can finish and sync the calls. So right here. Now, every single call that happens with this agent will be automatically shown in your leads tab. So of course, in order for the agent to work itself, you're going to need a phone number. So you can go over to the phone numbers tab. You can go over to import a phone number from Visionaire. Here, it'll give you a bunch of phone numbers. You can go ahead and select the phone number. So you buy this one right here, for example. Using that, you can select what countries can actually have phone calls from that phone number. And then of course, you're going to want to select the agent right here. So that way it'll connect this phone number to that agent. There we go. As you can see, it just got connected pretty easily. Now, obviously, if you want to send SMSs with this phone number, you could easily register for A2P right here. It is very easy to do. We made it very easy. And this will allow you to send text messages with this phone number. You'll just go ahead and make a small description of that specific thing you want to use the text messages for, like appointment reminders, for example. It'll regenerate a draft for you, and it'll go through, and you can set this all up and then submit the campaign, and in a couple days you'll be able to send text messages. All right, and now I'm going to give it a quick call right here, as you can see, so we can test it out.
Thank you for calling Arm Review. This is Lisa. How can I help you with your window or door project today?
Hi there. I just wanted to do a window replacement for my house.
I would be more than happy to help with that. We specialize in high quality replacements here in Orlando. Make sure I point you to the right specialist. Are you looking at windows only? Or do you also have any doors in mind for this project?
Windows only right now.
Understood, windows only. To get things started on our end, I appreciate your help with some details. Could you please spell out your first and last name for me?
It's KEVINCAMPOS.
Thank you. I have Kevin Campos. Is that correct? I appreciate that. To confirm so we can reach you with any updates. What is the number for you and your email address as well? Please spell the email for me so I enter it correctly.
787-691-2202. And then my email is kevin@gmail.com.
Thank you. I have your phone at 787-691-2202. And your email is kevin@gmail.com. Did I capture both correctly? If so, the next step is the project address where we would be looking at the windows. What is the street address, city, and zip?
Yeah, that's correct. And it is Winter Park, Florida, 32792.
Thank you for confirming, and for the city and zip in Winter Park. To complete the address for our specialist, could you please share the street address as well, including any unit or apartment if applicable?
Yeah, 5678 Wellway.
Great. I have the street of 5678 Wellway in Winter Park. Disconnect your access or is fully prepared. Do you have a rough idea of how many windows you are looking to replace?
Just 2.
Got it. About 2 windows. Next we see we have a consultation tentatively set for you on appointment date at appointment time. Does that window still work for your schedule? Or would you like me to look at other times?
Nope, that still works.
I have you all set for that consultation. Our specialist will meet you at 5678 Wellway in Winter Park, and we will review the 2 windows together to provide an exact quote. Before we wrap up, is there anything specific you want the specialist to know? The preferred styles or any issues like draft or condensation? Never mind. Every installation is backed by our lifetime limited transferable warranty for your peace of mind.
No, that should be good. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. We are looking forward to helping you with your home. You are all set for your consultation on the scheduled date and time. And our A+C BB rated team will take great care of you. Thank you for choosing our review, and have a wonderful day.
So that's literally rough draft number 1. Of course, we still have to set up the appointment scheduling and all that stuff, but that should be set up very easily using the tools. However, I wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like right now with you being able to see how we actually grabbed that call and how it performed. So in the leads tab, you can now see there's the call that I just did right now. And essentially, if you click on here, it'll tell you every single detail that you need to know about that call. Everything that we set up together, basically. So in here, if you want to view the score, the sentiment of the call, basically how I responded to the actual agent itself, and the flags of the call, which are clean, there's no current issues with the agent, and then of course the outcomes of the call. So now if I go to the scoring, I can actually see what it scored by. If I go to the sentiment, I could see the dissatisfaction, the rapport building, the frustration levels, the agent effectiveness, all these things that you would want to know ideally. And then of course flags, no flags detected. In this case, this would be any issues that are happening with the agent. And then we have outcomes. In this case, right, you can set up your own outcomes. I would probably make this a little more tailored, of course, to what I would want in this specific situation. But you can see, you know, the final call disposition was successful, which is the appointment was confirmed. You can see that right there. It gives you examples, of course. And then of course you could see the appointment was confirmed, the full contact information was provided, project address provided, all these things. That's kind of like something that you could set up yourself or make it a little more intricate, but ideally it's simple to do, right? If you want to see specific questions, right, inside of the actual call itself, like what is the street, city address, well, whatever, you can go right here. It'll show you the answer of that user, and then you could even view it in the transcript. It'll take you to the exact spot in the transcript for you to visualize it. So this is kind of what we have built out with Visionaire. Very excited to show this to you guys. This is just the beginning. There's going to be more things. There's new things that are added every single week. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.